Proverbs 5:3-5. For the lips of the adulterous woman drip honey, and her seductive words are smoother than olive oil. But in the end, she is bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. Her feet go down to death, her steps lead straight to the grave. This is a trap. I want to talk about what I call emotional trap. It's not a physical trap that you can physically avoid, but this is trap laid with words. And I want to piggyback on Jesus here. And Jesus said, the enemy came and he has nothing in me, talking about the devil. It was Jesus Christ that were told that he was tempted at all points, yet without sin. That means he could not be trapped. He could not be trapped. He doesn't have an internal resident sin, to be touched and manipulated, to yield to actual sin. But this woman here, the adulterous woman drip honey, her seductive words are smoother than olive oil. And sometimes the word adulterous can throw us off, and we'll begin to think only in sexual terms. But James helped us to understand that not necessarily that. And we have the Old Testament of Scripture that talks about the fact that allegiance to any other god is a form of adultery. James wrote that, you adulterers and adulteresses, don't you know that friendship with the world is enemy with God? So allegiances to the world is antithetical to our allegiance to God. So that qualifies those kind of people as adulterers and adulteresses. So let's not allow this use of the word adulterous to throw us off and to make us think it's talking about something sexual here. Maybe not necessarily, but it's a trap. It's a drawing away from the right to the wrong. It's a setting of an emotional trap, so that you will not even know it's a trap. Jesus Christ experienced it in his lifetime. People will come and ask him questions, but because he already knows what was in their mind, he already knows what they're going, he will not fall into that trap that was laid for him by some people that have carefully calculated it and said, we're going to say this to him, then he's going to answer all this way, then we're going to give him an impossible choice, and then he's going to give us this answer, then he's going to get into trouble, then we can go to hold something from what he said to use it against him. So it's a trap. It's a trap, and Jesus Christ knew it was a trap. So by the wisdom of God, he gave a response that in a way trapped the people that wanted to trap him. That's what I'm talking about here. I'm talking about the need for us to develop an awareness. And what did Peter write? Peter wrote that the enemy is going about like a roaring lion, looking for whom to devour. So what should be our response? He said, be sober, be vigilant. Don't be so relaxed. Be vigilant, be sober. Because the enemy is like a roaring lion looking for whom to devour. And we see a devouring here. Therefore, the lips of the adulterous woman drip honey. Her seductive words are smoother than olive oil, but in the end, she's bitter as wormwood, sharp as a two-edged sword. That's a devouring. Her feet leads to death. That's a devouring. Her steps lead to the grave. Devouring. And verse 6 says, lest it should make level the path leading to life. Her paths have wandered, but she is not able to discern it. Emotional traps. that are not so obvious. They're talking to you with the wrong intention, but you're not wiser for to it. They are setting emotional trap for you, like they did to Jesus. Why? Because they wanted to get rid of him. But we need to be sober and vigilant. God bless you. See you later.